Listen, guys, listen to me, okay? Everybody hear me now. Hear me now. Saturday morning, I'm out on the porch, okay? It's Saturday morning, I'm out on the porch, and there's no roosters crowing. I just made a video. I was out here early. I was out here at 3 o'clock. I was out here early in the morning, or not 3 o'clock, but 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And there was roosters crowing, guys. I come out here on the porch, and I noticed there ain't no roosters crowing, but there was crows all over the place. I heard crows crowing. Okay, I don't even hear them now. But what I'm hearing right now, guys, is what sounds like a leaf blower. But I heard it in one direction. Now, this has happened before. It happened on the Feast of Trumpets, guys. Me and Tyler come outside. We thought we heard a lawnmower sound or like a leaf blower or something off in the distance. Tyler's coming out too. It was like a video. I'm sorry. It was like a leaf blower or a lawnmower off in the distance. And then all of a sudden, it went to another corner of the sky, and then it sounded like little pieces of metal rattling, like and it happened on the Feast of Trumpets, guys. I made a video about it, and then it moved. It was like it was moving from one corner of the sky to the other corner, guys. It's happening. Okay, there are no roosters crowing. What time is it, Tyler? Hold on. It's 7:30 in the morning, guys. Roosters were crowing earlier. They're not crowing. Okay, I'm going to try for you to hear it. I'm talking over it, but it's moving around. This sounds like a leaf blower, and it's moving around. Now, there's cars coming now, but when it gets quiet again, I'm going to hold the phone up in the air. I want you to try to hear. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but it sounds like a leaf blower, but it's woo. Guys, I think it might be the trumpet starting, okay? We wait till it gets quiet.
I hear it fine right now.
All right, Tyler's out here too. Tyler's listening with me. All right, I'm gonna hold it up in the air. It's moving around, guys. It's not a leaf blower. Who'd be blowing leaves out here? It's the winter time. Listen, just listen. Now it's over there, Tyler. It's on a different corner of the sky now. It's moving around. There's no roosters crowing.
This is like the second time this has already happened.
This happened on the Feast of Trumpets, Tyler, on Saturday morning. Okay, now that sound. No. That's got to be a leaf blower, right?
Who's going to be blowing leaves?
It went off like a leaf blower and come back on.
It's me blowing leaves in the night.
No, wait, stop again. Hold on.
1, 2.
It sounds like a leaf blower going on and off. But the tone is changing.
2. Oh.
Where are the roosters, guys? Where are the roosters? It's 7:30 in the morning.
That was 1 long and 2.
Tyler, it happened though while you was inside. I don't know how many times it's blown. We don't know how many times it's blown, guys. Oh, here it is again. Listen. Shh. It's over there. But when I first came out, guys, okay, where I'm pointing the phone, when I first came out on the porch, it was coming from over there. I could clearly tell. Now this car is coming again and drowned it out. It's frost on the ground. Who's out blowing leaves this early in the morning in the country?
Ain't nobody gonna do that.
What in the world's going on? Sorry, guys, I'm pointing the phone out as far as I can so you can hear it. I'm gonna be quiet now. All right, it moved. The sound's moving again, just like it did on the Feast of Trumpets. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to walk out into the front yard. When me and Tyler heard it on the Feast of Trumpets, we were out in the front yard, and we were listening to it move around the sky. I think we're hearing it, guys. I don't know. I think...
They just can't stop.
Okay. The cars is messing things up here for me because I
still hear it.
I still hear it off in the distance. Guys, we heard this for like an hour, and that's when we left town, went and got Kenny, and we went up to this little state park where we could get up on a mountain and listen to it. After that car goes, I'm going to try to find the sound again. What's really unusual, though, guys, is there's no roosters crowing. They were crowing earlier. I mean, they don't just stop. They crow all the way up until like 10 o'clock in the morning sometimes, sometimes all day. There's no roosters crowing. Gotta wait for that car to get out of sight so I can hear. All right.
Another one.
I'm gonna pause this until these cars get out of sight because I can't hear nothing right now. Hold on. Guys, I'm sorry, the cars, I hear it again. Tyler has to go to work, so he's going to go on in and get ready to go to work because we're not sure what we're hearing here. But all I can tell you is I still hearing it off in the distance. That's what happened on the Feast of Trumpets. It moved around the sky, and I kept hearing this jingling. I don't know what that was, but we both heard it. I'm going to pause this again. I'm just going to try to catch it so we're not wasting so much time here. Hold on. Well, guys, I don't hear it anymore, and I heard a rooster crow, so I don't feel like I can still hear it off in the distance. I don't know. We thought it sounded so much like a leaf blower. I did hear one rooster crow, and I heard a hootie owl. I hope y'all were able to hear that. I'm going to go back and see if you were able to hear it, but I'm not hearing it now. But it was moving around. It started in one direction, and we heard it in another direction, and it sounded very much like a leaf blower. But I'm not certain what it was now. Why would they be out this early on a frosty morning with a leaf blower? That's just kind of weird. I don't know. It's so cold out here. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop this video for now. Hey guys, I come back on here. It's 8:15 in the morning. It was about 7:30 when I was doing the last one here. I come back out, and the roosters have crowed off and on. Not like normal, but they have crowed. I've heard owls. I'm not hearing the crows anymore, but I still feel like I can hear that sound off in the distance. And I doubt the phone will pick it up with the cars and everything, but I don't know, guys, for sure. This could have just been a leaf blower, which is kind of odd because there's frost everywhere. The leaves are stuck to the ground. And I'm out in the country. I mean, I'm not in like a suburban neighborhood where people get out, cut their grass, and lawn companies or leaf blowers blowing. It's just not usual. This was something similar that happened to me and Tyler on the Feast of Trumpets in 2020. We had went out, he had heard something sound like a lawnmower, and that's what I thought it was at first, and then it started moving around. It sounded the same as this. It was just a little, it wasn't so loud. It was a little further away, but when I first came out this morning, before 7:30, it was probably about 7:20, right there around 7:20, 7:20, maybe 7:25. It was pretty quick when I ran in and got Tyler because when I realized all this, that the roosters wasn't crowing, and that it sounded like the leaf blower was coming from that area, right, like where I'm standing, where the well house is. And then when I got Tyler out here, it had moved over to that corner. The same way on Feast of Trumpets, that sound was moving. It sounded like it was moving from one corner of the sky to the other, with like a jingling sound. I don't know what that was. We couldn't figure it out, but it lasted for a long time. I don't know how long this was happening before I came out, so I'm not sure if I heard the tail end of it. Maybe it's moving around, and it was closer, and then it moved out further, but I don't know if it's just all in my mind, but I still feel like I can hear it way off in the distance. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Guys, it's probably nothing. I don't want to get everybody excited. You heard it. I played the video back, so I know you could hear it. It sounded like a leaf blower to me, honestly. Just trying to figure out why somebody would be out here in the country in the frost blowing a leaf blower that early. But I mean, hey, I used to cut grass for a living years ago. I worked for a lawn company, so we did get out early, but we don't have any neighborhoods around us like that. I don't ever hear leaf blowers in the morning. It's weird. So it is the first pretty day, but hey, I'm chronicling things that are happening, okay? So if this was something, guys, I mean, whether it was or not, we're getting close, and that could have been something. It had what was weird though is that it sounded like, when you pull the trigger, how it starts up gradually and it builds up, that like a leaf blower. But then when it did it a couple of times, I said it in the video that it changed pitch. It went from to a lower pitch, and I don't know, because I mean I've used leaf blower for so long. I mean, they have the same sound even though they're not revved up as much. It actually, like, it changed its tone some. So I don't know, guys. You be the judge. said, I don't hear it anymore. I feel like I hear it something off in the distance, but I can't be sure. There's cars going everywhere. Anyways, I love you all, and I'm nowhere close, and it could have been a sign. Take it for what you will, but get ready, because Jesus is coming soon. There's no doubt about that. I love you all. I'm going to end this now. I'll see you on the next video.